So, like, if you name the cheese, why would you call it Gouda? Like it's kind of Gouda, like, you know what I mean? Why would you call it
Um,
Greta?
I don't know, but I have. It's funny you say something about cheese because Mexican cheese on TikTok is a really weird thing.
Yeah, it is.
Have you noticed this?
Yeah, it's
Cartels,
yeah, but they
they
get taken down quick. Like if you click on the hashtag, like they be taken down quick as fuck.
right. I can't find it. I can't find the cartel shit I'm looking for.
Right. Yeah. Mexican cheese
It's
though.
yeah, that's what
It's definitely
it's
what they tag it. But they
and
get,
it
like I
looks
said, they
like
get
it
taken
does
down
look
quick.
like cheese.
It's good.
Welcome back to the Bad Posture Podcast. My name is Anthony.
And I'm Matt.
And we don't read articles, we just check headlines. So
Period.
get with it.
Period.
Make sure if you're new here, you like and subscribe because that's what we're all about. Liking and subscribing.
Yeah, we like and subscribe to things as well. So join the train, be a follower, and follow us.
Talk about what happened last week.
Yeah, man. So I guess it'll be So inauguration happened.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
have a new president of the United States.
Thank
Don't
God.
ask me what number he is, because I don't know. I want to say like 56. No, how many presidents do we
46.
have? 46.
46.
I know it's something 6.
But I don't know why I thought Trump was the 46th president.
No, he was 45th.
Well, there you go, bro. There's your answer.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying he was the 45th. But yeah, it's really weird to only think that we've only ever had 46 presidents.
That is weird.
I feel like we've had way more presidents than that.
No.
Like I'm just saying, like over time,
wasn't there like
I think there was one president. There was one president. I believe there was one president that served more than 2 terms. I think there was only one in history.
But wasn't there somebody before? Like, who was the first president? George Washington?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
yeah. No, there was. Yeah, but there was somebody before him.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, there was. I don't know if he was technically a president, but I think he was a leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would assume. I mean, everyone. Let's be honest. Like when everyone came over here, like there was a leader. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It wasn't what you were like. Fuck it, I'll go. You know what I mean? Like there was like a organization that was like, okay, let's fucking ship out. You know what I mean?
Right.
But how many presidents do you know, bro?
Just the ones in my lifetime.
I don't even know if I can name all the ones in my lifetime. What do you say?
What do you mean? Just
name them.
Bush Senior, Clinton, Bush Jr., Barack Obama.
I don't even know. Like you could just be. I don't know if that's the correct order. I feel like there's one in between. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, I'm the worst when it comes to your gate is set so fucking high, bro. Like I barely pick anything up.
That's coming from. That's just
there. I picked up there.
Maybe if I turn this up, that's gonna fuck with shit. But
no, you're good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm picking myself up perfectly fine. I mean, I monitor myself.
So okay. Maybe it's Discord settings.
It's Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking yeah, dude. Presidents, man. I'm dumb.
When it comes to I know we are. We're both pretty dumb, and it's been brought to my attention that we are just background noise for people.
We're background noise for people?
Yeah. They don't even listen to us. They just turn us on, and
I can accept that. I'm okay with that. I do that with other people's podcasts, so I can't like be mad if people do it to ours.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't be mad. I do that to other people, man. So that's cool. I'm cool with it. I'm down. I like that though, because every once in a while you might catch something funny. That's, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's literally how I watch a lot of my podcasts. I put them on while I'm driving, and like I'm working or whatever, and occasionally I hear something funny, and I'll like check it out. You know what I mean? Like look over, like, oh shit, that shit's funny. You know what I mean? And pay attention better.
I don't think we're funny.
I don't either. I agree with you.
We're just dumb.
Yeah, I think
we make people feel better about themselves.
Yeah. I think it's one of like a good thing. Like, oh, we're not like, you know, people are like, oh, don't worry, we're laughing with you, not at you. I think it's the opposite for us. Like, I think people are just laughing at like how fucking stupid we are. Like, I don't think it's like like you guys said something funny, it's a good joke. It's like, oh my god, like I can't believe these fucking guys,
idiots,
are alive still.
Right? How'd they make it this far?
Worst news is I have 2 kids, so sorry, world. But yeah, what else? What else happened this week? So Biden. I keep wanting to say Bernie because all the memes, but
yeah, Bernie was more important.
Yeah, literally, Bernie isn't president, and he's more popular than in search results than fucking
right
than Biden. But the memes are funny though, bro. I seen one. What did it say? It said something like Bernie showed up like showing it, like coming to the inauguration was just on his to-do list, like dressed like it was just on his to-do list.
He got other shit to do today.
Right.
Yeah.
He got errands to run. He gotta go pick up his contacts and shit.
His mittens were like made out of recycled fucking
They're fire,
sweaters.
Bro. I'll wear those, bro.
Yeah, they were a gift from somebody made out of recycled sweaters.
I'd wear the fuck out of the mittens, bro. They're fire. Yeah, they're pretty fucking fire. So I guess we should rewind. Before the inauguration, the day before, Trump pardoned some people, quite a few people actually. Go ahead.
Yeah, there was a few people missing on the list that people thought were.
Who did you think? I know who I thought. I know who I wanted him to pardon. I don't want to say thought, but I know who I wanted him to pardon. I think I've even said it. Tiger King.
I mean, I didn't want him to pardon him, but I did expect it.
I wanted it.
You know, he said he didn't get the pardon because he's too gay. He's too innocent and too gay.
That's funny. That's so funny. But I did want him to get the pardon. I know a lot of people don't like Joe Exotic, but I don't. All right, we're going to be very controversial here. I don't see anything different from what he's doing to what a zoo does, like animal wise.
Oh, I mean, that's not why he's in jail, though.
I know that.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, but a lot of people don't like him because they're like, oh, he's fucking horrible to animals too. And
yeah, they obviously don't understand this whole big cat situation.
Well, not even that, just zoos in general. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
So like me and Cher were talking about it. So we'll take Pittsburgh Zoo for example, because I've only been to a few zoos in my life, and Pittsburgh Zoo is the one I've been to the most. So like their tiger enclosure,
right,
is pretty small. It's like the size of my yard.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, no one knows what my yard looks like, but it's not big. I don't have a big yard. It's like the size of my yard, right? Well, I was thinking about it, and horses, if you own a horse, they say you should have an acre per horse that you own.
Oh man. Yeah.
Right? So like, how are you telling me that a tiger, and they have 2 of them in that fucking enclosure, how are you saying that they don't need that? Like, how is that right? You know what I mean? So
yeah,
all the people are saying, oh, Joe Exotic, he was super shitty to animals and cruel. It's like every zoo is. Like, it's just jail for animals.
Exploitation of these animals.
100%, it's jail.
Like, it's not the
They just put them in jail. Like, imagine when I was in prison, if they just like let people walk through and like look at us and shit. Like, that's what it is, man. You know what I mean? It's like, look, but except they don't even in jail. They don't even try to reenact their natural habitat. They just put us in a fucking box. But yeah, man, it's funny, man. I don't get me wrong though. I enjoy zoos. You know what I mean? Like, I like zoos. I think it's dope that we can go and see animals. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I like the rescues and what the fuck do they call it?
The preserves, like
yeah,
preservation.
Yeah, right. So we got one down here that's controversial. People see the tiger with mange and shit, and they're like,
right.
But
they're
it's
abusing it. But they could have rescued it. Like,
yeah, That's exactly what happened. I mean,
right. Yeah, people don't look at that though. People don't look into stuff.
Carol Baskin got signs down here talking about Doc Antle and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
it's funny, weird, dude. Man. It's such a weird thing down here.
It is a very strange. It's a strange business to be in, to say the least.
It really is. Because she's no better. She's.
Oh no, she's just. That's what I'm saying. She's fucking just as bad, dude. People like to make her seem like she's better, but no one likes Carol Baskin.
She's just shady about it all.
That bitch Carol Baskin. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why. Is there any place in America that has like safaris? Like, tell me there's some rich person that recreated a natural habitat, because it's got to be in Texas. If it's anywhere, it's in Texas. You know what I mean? Like,
right? Yeah.
But like, why couldn't someone recreate like a natural habitat for, say, like a lion? Say you get a lions, right? And then, like, I'm sure you could order in or raise gazelles or whatever the fuck lions eat. You know what I mean? And you could just let them all fucking roam free. Buy hundreds of acres of land. Why couldn't you do that?
I don't know, man. No money in it, I guess.
I think there would be money in it though, because you could do like how they do safaris. Like if you go over to Africa and you can like ride through, like, you know what I mean? They just drive you through nature, bro.
Yeah,
like,
are they taking care of those animals, or are they just driving you through their fucking natural habitat?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just create a natural habitat. I mean, you don't have to take care of them necessarily. Just let them fucking live their life and just make sure they have everything that they would normally have. Like whether it's like raising gazelle.
That's what I mean. That's going to cost money.
It's definitely going to cost money. Zoos are expensive though.
Yeah.
In general, zoos are super
But I'm saying over you know, where they do other safaris, when it's not costing them very much money to just go out in nature.
Facts. No, I know. But I'm saying, I think there's money in it though. I mean, I think well, that's just like, there's the big controversy about people like hunting elephants and stuff when people see these pictures of like people like, you know what I mean?
6ix9ine was just down here at fucking Doc Antle shit. Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I wonder if he shot a music video.
Bruh, I could have went and gone and seen him.
He should have shot a music video.
No.
It'd be fire. I bet people that own, like, I bet if you own tigers or big cats, I bet you meet a lot of famous people just because.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, there was a whole episode on that, you know, docuseries about dude doing that shit.
Right.
You know, going to Vegas with fucking tigers and shit.
Yeah. I mean,
bringing them up in the hotel. It's only when they're babies that they get so much pussy, so much fucking attention.
Yeah. I mean, people like them when they're older, but they get more aggressive as they get older, though. That's really what it comes down to, is like once they hit a certain age, dude, that's when you kind of got to watch out and they fuck you up. You know what I mean? When they're little, I mean, they can fuck you up when they're little too. Don't get me wrong. They're still strong, but they're still playful when they, they like to, you know, fuck around just like a kitten. You know what I mean?
Well, anyways, he didn't get his pardon.
Yeah. It sucks, man.
So he had a limo and everything waiting for him.
That's so fucking funny.
There was fucking cameras out.
They were, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sad about it though. I'm not sad. I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you.
No, I'm happy Kodak got out.
Yeah.
I'm happy Kodak.
I'm just curious what he did though.
Bro, his lawyer is his dad. Like that.
No, I'm curious how he got the pardon.
He was quick on the jump. He didn't have to enter a bidding war like Wayne.
Okay. All right. Yes. For people that don't know, Wayne basically bought his way into a pardon.
He sold his masters.
Allegedly. Right.
Allegedly. You know.
Allegedly. We have to say this. But yeah. Yeah, I think he also donated like $3 million to Trump's campaign.
Yeah, I mean,
he did. I think that's documented. Actually, I think it was $3 million. Like, I don't know the exact amount, but
I don't think Kodak has more money than him. But they did something right.
Well, how cool is Kodak with Wayne in them? Maybe they like sparked a deal where like, hey man,
no,
like, you know what I mean?
No,
I'm trying to think who Kodak's tight with that could have.
It's his lawyer. It's his lawyer. I'm telling you now, his lawyer is like his dad, and he fought for him. Like, he's just fighting for him all the time.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah, he really got somebody in his corner.
I was just curious, like how, like, because I mean, obviously you have to.
That's why he converted too.
What do you mean?
Kodak converted to Jewish. He's Jewish now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to say that. I don't think you're supposed to say Kodak converted the Jewish. I think it's
I don't know.
I think it's
I don't
Judaism,
know. Judaism. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I bet you he don't know either. but it's because of his lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. His lawyer's smart.
Where's his lawyer from?
I'm pretty sure South Florida. I don't know.
He might be one of his lawyer might be one of Trump's buddies, man. I mean, Trump's in Florida now. He might be like the homie. You know what I mean? They might be in a small circle of people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I mean, let's be honest. Rich people hang out with rich people, man. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to.
They golf.
Sure. Yeah,
they like golf.
Yeah,
I've never been golfing.
I have golfed when I was younger. I have golf clubs actually, and I want to get into golfing. Actually for Christmas I got a gift certificate for Top Golf.
Okay.
Which is like kind of like a driving range. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little it's like a fancy ass driving range. So I have a gift certificate. So I want to go soon. Actually, I hope to go soon. But I think I want to go with my dad.
Yeah,
because he likes to golf.
Be nice. And, does he go a
lot? Not anymore, man. He hasn't golfed in years, man. But me and him been like, once COVID started, we were like, we should go golfing, and we just haven't been able to make it work out because he does. You know what I mean? He's involved with like the Lions Club and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like he's got all kind, like on the weekends he's always doing some shit, man, and he's like real involved with his church and whatnot. So, he keeps himself busy. So, yeah, but
cool.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, once it warms up a bit, maybe we'll. I'd like to go to Top Golf, and then, like I said, once it warms up, maybe go some rounds. Let him hit a few holes.
Yeah, my neighbor used to golf a lot, and it was always he always got to be with big business people.
Well, you can do that. I mean, you could also be with poor people. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like people that are nobody, like people, all walks of life like to golf, man.
Yeah. I mean, no, I understand that. It's always seemed to me that like the kids and shit that, were golfers always, did better in life.
Like, I wouldn't.
They meet more people.
It could be coincidental.
Yeah,
it depends. It depends on how you do it. Like I mean, if I golf,
it's a networking event.
Almost.
To me, like it seems that.
Well, people do golf for like business meetings instead of just like, oh, let's go get something to eat. Like they'll be like, oh, you golf? Oh, let's go golfing. You know what I mean? But
right.
But people just golf for fun too. Like I mean, I've people
like
they just
I said,
go golfing.
I understand
you know
that.
Like,
I just
like it's a leisure sport as well.
I've heard of a lot of things going down.
Yeah.
Like trades and business deals. I'm pretty sure
for sure.
The fucking building my mom lived in, I'm sure was traded in a deal.
Possibly.
Yeah,
it's possible. Yeah, I mean, people. It's definitely a good way to have a meeting. First off, it's quiet as fuck. It's secluded. You know what I mean? Like it's just you and the person. If it's just you two golfing, you know what I mean? So you can talk. It's a little more casual. You know what I mean? Whereas like it's not as business feeling. So everyone's kind of more relaxed. You know what I mean? It's good, and you can really learn a lot about somebody when you golf with them.
Okay.
Especially if you're not gambling. Like if you cheat, like say me and you want to make a deal, right? And we're golfing, and I witness you cheating.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't say anything. I just wouldn't do business with you.
Right.
Because I'm like, damn, you're cheating on a game for fun. Like you're kind of a slime ball. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Which I actually heard Trump does cheat when he plays golf.
I heard he cheats a lot.
Which makes sense if we know Trump. I still need to read The Art of the Deal. I think we're going to read that.
Okay.
I want to read his book just because I'm interested in it.
See, all right, so she's reading that Baron Trump.
Yeah.
Like it's like a few books. I think it's like 3.
Yeah.
We made sure that none of that money went to him in any way.
I don't think it does. No, it doesn't.
No,
I don't even care if it goes to him, though, to be honest with you. He can have it. I don't care.
Nah. I like to be conscious where I spend my money, I guess.
What's my $10 going to do for him? You know what I mean?
I mean,
I just want to read the book because
and then 70 other million $10.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm just saying. It doesn't bother me if what's he gonna do? Get a couple more? Even if he gets a couple more $1 million, like he's already a fucking millionaire. Like what? You know what I mean? It's not gonna make him a worse person. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like he's not gonna get any worse than he already is. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just want to read it. I just find that kind of stuff interesting. I don't really want to read it as like a let me learn the art of the deal. I more just want to like be like, oh yeah, that makes sense why he's the way he is. Like this book, like
right,
okay. You know what I mean? Like I'm just curious. Like it's more like I
was gonna say you could probably read some better books if you.
Oh yeah. No, I just want to. I literally just want to read it because it's Trump that it. Well, Trump probably didn't even write it. Someone else probably wrote it for him. But
right.
I just want to read it because it's his book. You know what I mean? I actually heard about this new book due to podcast you sent me with Eric Andre and Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear the two books he talked about?
Yeah.
What's it called? P call and T call. There's two books. P calls one, and T calls the second one. So I think I'm gonna actually order those because they interest me. They're like drug cookbooks essentially.
Right.
And how he was explaining it was there's nothing since like it. He's like it's literally like the best.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
It was really good. I would like to see another one, man.
Yeah,
I feel like they could talk. I would probably listen to them for like 10 hours, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Eric Andre is so
he's interesting. Yeah, he's very interesting. He like has his own lane. I would like to hear his story, like how he broke into the industry.
Yeah, I mean,
like I would like to see his whole like come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I just started hearing about Eric Andre like
about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying like I haven't like I would like to see like almost like an autobiography by him. Like I'd like to read like an autobiography maybe.
Right.
Or watch like a documentary, like whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's super.
Lizzo out there in a
what about
green
Lizzo?
Man. You got Lizzo out there in a green man suit playing the flute.
Does he?
Yeah, dude, it's so funny.
On his show? Yeah, listen, that's what I want to know is like how did the Eric Andre show become the Eric Andre show?
Look, man, the production behind that shit is insane. They got so many people working on that shit.
Yeah, I bet. But I'm saying when it started, they did it, but it was still just as crazy. Like I don't know. I just think it's I
don't know, dude.
There's nothing else like it. You know what I mean? Comedy Bang Bang would be the closest cousin to it, but Comedy Bang Bang's not extreme like that. It's the similar humor, but Eric Andre is just wild.
This house has people in it.
I heard it. I don't think no.
Look it up on YouTube when you get a chance.
Yeah, this house has people in it. What is that?
It's just the house starts absorbing people.
Oh shit.
Chick starts coming through the floor. They take a 2x4, try to fucking push her up.
That's funny as shit. Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
But it's some Adult Swim shit.
Right.
They got some dope YouTube shit.
Well, the Eric Andre show, did that start on Adult Swim?
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense. Did he have like a YouTube series? Like, see, I don't know anything about Eric Andre. Did he have like a YouTube series? Because I know people sometimes submit to Adult Swim.
Like, I think they.
Well, I think you can submit like a pilot to them. Like, I think there was a couple shows that got popular on Adult Swim, and it was basically like Adult Swim had like a competition. Like, hey, send us your pilots, and whatever one we like, we'll fucking pick up.
So, like,
I'm just curious if it was one of those situations.
When he first started, it was a lot easier for him because nobody knew who the fuck he was.
Right.
So now, like, the whole team's thing is trying to trick people and, throw them off guard.
Right.
Because they already know who Eric Andre is.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, if Eric Andre walks into my store,
right,
like,
some shit's going down.
I'm like, fuck, man. They're about to break some shit, dude. They're about to break some shit, man. Fucking, I'll lock the door if I see him walking towards my store. I wonder if he has that problem, like in regular. I'm just saying, like, I wonder if he has that problem, like in regular life, like when he just goes to like pick up a pizza, they're like, "Oh fuck, man." He probably has to have people go get shit for him because everyone just assumes he's gonna fuck shit up if he walks in. Because that's what I would assume. He'd be dope he would be dope to like smoke with or fucking trip with or something.
No, he wouldn't.
I think he would, man.
He wouldn't, man. I mean, yeah, for like probably the first like hour into a trip.
Yeah.
But he knows he's annoying. He's like Bobby Lee annoying.
But he might be very self-conscious. But you ever like I like to talk a lot. When I trip, I have no words to say. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like would be the same with him.
Maybe.
Like, you know what I mean? Like he might be like super chill, like introspective, like it might just be like a cool vibe.
Maybe. I mean, I want to see him and Bobby Lee in a room together.
I think it would get really annoying. You would have to put a third person in there to like moderate it.
Neutralize.
Yeah, you would need a moderator for sure. It'd be like a presidential debate. Like you'd have to have him. And the craziest thing about Bobby Lee is he don't even do drugs anymore. He's still a fucking nutball, dude. You know what I mean?
Nuts.
Yeah, he's
Eric Andre's like, give me an artisanal tray of drugs.
Right.
It's like, I want the finest.
I'm with him on that though. I kind of agree with him.
Yeah. And you know Hamilton got all kinds of shit.
Oh, he's the plug.
He's like, I'm paranoid. He's like, nah, you got
No, I think he knows how to make and knows the right people. Like if he wanted something, he could get it instantly. I don't know if he keeps it. Like I don't think he has like a stockpile. You know what I mean?
They did drop a gem where Eric Andre was like, I know a chick that knows.
Oh yeah. And everyone in the comments was saying it was Elon Musk.
Hey. Yeah, probably.
They were naming the chick. What's her name? That's like real close to Elon. Not his wife, but I don't know. There's somebody. But yeah, they were all like dropping. They basically were dropping on that, and they're like, yeah, it's Elon Musk he was talking about.
Yeah,
that's what everyone in the comments was saying, at least.
But it's not just Elon.
Oh, it's that whole community, dude. They all.
I mean, it was Steve Jobs. It was,
Yeah, I'm sure he's connected in with. That's the weird thing about like Hollywood, and you know what I mean. Like you have access to so many people. Like what do they call that? There's like a saying. No. There's like a saying where you can like. What the fuck is basically you can tie it back, so it's like how many people removed are you from this person? Like how can I get in contact with this person? It's like, okay, like I know this person that knows this person that knows that person, so that's how I can get to, like, you know what I mean? So like that's your route to get to that person. There's like a saying for it though. I can't think of what it's called, but that's how Hollywood runs, man. Like that's how people get jobs. That's how like you have to. It's all about who you know. That's why people say it's all who you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know. And and I think it's very true because yeah, I mean like say I know, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, I'm drawing a blank.
So, but a really poppin' time for the music shit for us was when there was a lot of weed selling around us. There was a lot of networking. There was, because you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like this one dude got, this type of weed, and then we go get it off him, and then there's this other rapper there, you know what I mean, picking up too. It's like it's a big networking
that's thing. What I'm saying. So like so that's a good example. Like we'll use that as an example. Like so all right, you got the plug, but the plug also knows other people that are higher up, you know what I mean, like fame wise, like you know what I mean, like in the rap business wise, you know what I mean, whether it's like someone's attorney or manager or you know what I mean. So then you can kind of link in and run into them. They give you the introduction. Like that's really what it's all about.
Hamilton Morris about to climb that ladder.
I'm sure he knows a lot of people, dude.
Yeah, I know he does.
I'm sure a lot of people reach out to him,
right,
as well. Like obviously Eric Andre, but like you know what I mean. Like I'm sure there's like famous movie stars that like hit him up, like, hey man, like what's up, dude?
Right.
You know what I mean? Did you watch that thing? That clip I sent you of Tyson after he smoked DMT, like the frog, the toad.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah. He was like, so they like started like the clip starts where he's like talking to a dude that's like a doctor, that gives them. He travels around and gives the toad as a medicine, right?
Yeah.
He's the shaman, and so they're talking about it, and he's like, Mike's like, let's go do it now, dude. And they're like, all right, we'll be right back. And they go and like they come back and they're like, yo, Mike, he was like geeking, dude, like happy as fuck. Like you could tell he was in a good mood. And he was like, he was just talking about it. like his experience. It was actually kind of interesting, man, because he was like, man, he's like, I was cussing him out. He's like, at the beginning, he was like, man, I'll fucking kill you motherfuckers. You did something to me. You fucking, like, he was like, I got
No
like,
way.
yeah, he's like, but the guy's like, it's a normal reaction. I think the shaman said something about there's like 21 different reactions people can have
Okay.
on that come up.
That makes
and
sense.
that's one of them, you know what I mean? Where you get angry because he's like, it's the closest thing you're gonna ever feel to death because it's ego death. It's not physical death, but
Yeah.
it's like you're experiencing ego death. And yeah, man, that shit was fucking.
Yeah.
It was cool, like watching him fucking talk about it. But like Tyson's a
The
fucking
future
trip,
for
dude.
psychedelics is going to be pretty crazy. I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
I really look forward to it. I just, you know, after watching that crack documentary too, man, like the war on drugs is just
it's a political
getting
fight.
worse and worse. Like,
it's a political fight, man. And I do believe that the government has their hand in it. If you want to get into conspiracies, I think I think the government brings drugs in, man.
Yeah,
there's no way the amount of drugs that come in. Right. Yeah. If they're not bringing it in, they
it's
know that
easier
they're
to
coming.
look the other way and take some.
Right.
Like,
well, I mean, take the example of Frank Lucas. You know what I mean? When he was bringing all the heroin in from fucking Vietnam, he literally had military planes bringing it in, dude. It was military. They were hiding it on military planes, but like it was coming through the military. Like they had people in the military packaging it and storing it away. Like there was inside guys. And to say that there's not inside guys in the government is a fucking like we would all like to believe that they swore an oath to uphold the Constitution and
that shit is
that's the argument I have with my dad all the time. When the whole conspiracy with like, there's tampering with numbers and with the whole election shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my argument with my dad. He's like, but these guys, they swore an oath that this is what happened. I was like, you think just because you swore in a Bible means you can't lie?
Right.
I don't even believe in the Bible, dude. I'll put my hand on it and tell you whatever you want to hear. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck, I'll lie. Like, people make it seem, it's such like an old thing, man. Like, where people just think like that you can't lie because you're in court. Like 100% you can lie in court. I fucking lied in court. The fuck do you mean? Like, he's like, but if they get caught, it's like, yeah, but who's gonna know? They are the only ones that know that they're lying. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And you want to believe what they're saying, so you're just gonna assume that they're telling the truth because you want that to be the truth. So, yeah, it's so stupid, man. Honestly, court is like a joke if you think about it. Like what goes into a court hearing, is hilarious, dude. I don't know a better way to do it. Once again, just like politics, I don't know the better way, dude. But it's kind of a fucking joke, dude. All right. So you said you never had to deal with it, the court system?
No.
Yeah, it's
No.
Have you ever got a traffic ticket or anything?
Close.
You ever even got like a ticket or nothing, bro?
No, and anytime this is anytime I was supposed to go to court, I just fucking paid that shit off.
Yeah, I mean that's all they want.
Yeah, like nah, I've never had to.
That's all they want.
And then there was that one time they wanted me to press charges when I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
But so what it was, that shit was funny. I got my ass kicked and they were like, oh, do you want to press charges? Blah, blah, blah. Come down to the courthouse. So we went. They showed us some piece of paper and it had the fucking dude's address on it. And we were like, oh, no, you know what? We're good. We're done.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. We left it at that.
That's it's so stupid. And you don't even, in the state of PA, you don't even have to press charges on somebody. That's the craziest thing. Like people think like, all right, so like domestic disputes, say like, this happens a lot. So I've been in jail, like sitting in the county, dudes will be in there because them and their kid's mom arguing about some shit, and then she just gets mad, calls the cops, like scratches herself and be like, oh, you fucking grabbed me. You know what I mean? And then later on, they're like, oh, we want to drop. She's like she forgives them or whatever. Like she's like, oh, the argument was stupid, whatever. I want to drop the charges. They're like, okay, you can drop charges. State picks it up automatically. So the dude still gets charged.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like dude's fucked when it was over just a stupid argument. It's that happens a lot.
This kid had a fucking pass to he was a football player and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't think they were gonna do anything. Yeah, I don't think they were gonna do anything to him.
Nah, fuck no, man.
Yeah.
That white privilege.
But as soon as I saw his address, I was like, that's fine.
Yeah, that white privilege.
That's all I need to know.
I moved to Brentwood I was just moving. I just moved to Brentwood when that shit happened, and I remember he was on my Steel Center bus coming back, and I definitely said some shit to him, and he was like, "Oh man, it wasn't like that." Like fucking pussy.
Yeah, fucking racist ass fuckers.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
That's what it was too. They were fucking racist.
100%.
They were calling me a stick left and right, man.
I'll say they said some racist ass shit to you.
Yeah, and it was always some racist shit. Every time they saw me, some racist shit.
Haters, bro.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's so weird. Like, and it was like, wait, how would you
even
in like
high
know?
School?
How'd you even know I was like Hispanic?
Yeah, and the craziest thing, right? This is so weird to me, right? So in Pittsburgh, there's not a very large Hispanic community,
right?
Like spread throughout. So the fact that they know slurs is like ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? Like literally, I think the first time I ever heard it was from maybe you, like you said, like I think it was maybe you telling me that dude said it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was I didn't even know of that term. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know that was like a thing. Like,
I never even heard it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so the fact that like, that's just, I hate to be that guy, but it's just bad upbringing, dude. Like it
is. Yeah.
Like, 100%. I don't want to say it's not his fault, but it's almost not his fault. Cause
his family loved me.
They loved you? Like, is that like a sarcastic, they loved you?
No. Like I used to go to parades with his sister and his little brother, and
that's funny.
Yeah, after he whipped my ass, I made it a point to go hang out with his sister.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know where it comes from, man.
Yeah.
And we were probably what, like 9th, 10th grade, maybe in 9th grade?
Yeah, he was about to graduate.
Yeah, he was older than us. Yeah. I think he was just a year older than us.
No, dude.
No, because I definitely the following school year. I don't know. Maybe he was a senior then. I don't know.
Yeah, he was a fucking senior. I was a little fucking kid.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't little. I wasn't little. That's the reason why he picked a fight with me, because he thought I was older.
Neither one of us were ever little. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I didn't really have too many problems in middle school, and like till I got to high school, that's when people started like catching up in size to me. You know what I mean? That's whenever I started having more problems. Like no one fucked with me really. I mean, I had like my isolated incidents in middle school, but for the most part, people didn't fuck with me until they started catching up size wise. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah, or like it was always older kids.
Right. Yeah. Higher grades would always fuck around. But and sometimes people, but also I had some kids that were like in our grade that would like say some nut shit, you know what I mean? Like behind my back, and I would hear about it, then I'd approach them and they'd bitch up about it. You know what I mean? Like I'd hear about it, like or I'd even hear them. Like there was one time like I was on the bus and I literally heard someone talking about me, and I turned around and I said, "Do you want to say it louder?" And they're like, "Oh, what? Huh? What?" It's like, yeah, that's what I fucking thought, dude. Like fucking bitch. But yeah, man.
I always fucked people up on the bus. That was my shit.
I got off the bus the one time. I fucked up one kid. I choked one kid like pretty fucking good. Like he almost passed out.
The bus. Our bus wouldn't stop for shit.
Really? Yeah, they stopped.
We were the project bus.
Yeah. They stopped for me.
Like, get these kids off as fast as possible.
Yeah, they stopped for me. And pulled me off the kid. But there was another time I just got off. Like I got a kid threw a battery at my head, hit me in the head with a battery.
Oh shit.
And I found out who it was, because I was like, so you know how it went, like cool kids in the back, basically. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like in the middle, because I was like, I think I was in 7th grade, so I was in like the middle of the bus, and he was sitting in a little further back because he was like a popular kid, and yeah, I got hit with a battery, and I stood up. I was like, hey, who the fuck threw that? And no one wanted to say anything. And then one of the cool kids that I was friends with was like, yo, it was fucking him. I was like, thank you. And I sat back down.
Handle my business.
Well, I sat back down, and I waited till because his stop was before mine, and I just got off at his stop and fucked him up pretty good. But I didn't get in trouble for that one. The only one I ever got in trouble for on the bus was the one when I choked the kid, because it was on the bus.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was one time I beat somebody up in gym class, and I got in trouble. He spit on me. Yeah, I felt really bad because
I wouldn't. Don't spit on me.
No, and I agree, and there's
no need to put bodily fluids on me.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't feel bad.
To his defense, everyone I was hanging out with was picking on him.
But why you? Why didn't he spit on one of them?
Just because I was the first one that came through the locker room.
Yeah. I still would have fucked him up. You ain't gonna spit on me, bro.
I did. Yeah, I did.
You ain't spit on. I don't give a fuck why your reasoning was. Like you're not. Don't spit on me, bro.
I mean, he learned his lesson.
I would have probably respected him more if he would have just punched me in the mouth, like punched you in the mouth as you walk through the door.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like just fucking knock you the fuck, try to knock you the fuck out. I can respect that.
Yeah, there was something when people would spit on. I'd fucking lose it. Just
spit's
like
not
a raging bull,
bodily
man.
fluids are not okay to put on other people, bro. Unless they're into that. Unless they ask you. You know what I mean? That's all right. Some people.
I was watching Ross Creations the other day, and he had his boy spit in his mouth from.
I seen that shit. Floors. I was so gross, dude. I can't go that far.
Allie's like gagging. She's like,
yeah. His one friend was gagging
trying to
too.
Spit in my mouth, babe.
His one friend was fucking gagging too. That was funny. Yeah, it was. That's like his homie though. That's like Cole's like they're like the closest I think out of him and all his friends. Like
yeah, that's like me and you, bro. I wouldn't do that though.
I mean, I would spit in your mouth. I would spit. I wouldn't be the one. I wouldn't be the receiving end. If you're like spit in my mouth, I'd be like, all right, fuck it. I'd spit. You know what I mean? But I definitely wouldn't ask you to spit in mine.
They got fucking paid for that shit. So.
Oh, 100%. I'm still not letting you spit in my mouth. They didn't got paid if they did anything else stupid. The whole video got them paid. Like they could have just not did that little bit. You know what I mean? Oh man, yeah, they're funny, dude. They're funny as shit. They live a fucking crazy life. I'd like to have him on a podcast, man. He was on Tosh.0. I think that's how he blew up, dude. Was because of Tosh.0.
Oh really?
Yeah. He was like, like Tosh does those like redemption, like clip redemption things.
Which video?
It was an old one. It was old as fuck. Yeah.
I saw he was chilling with Juke Squad the other day too. I really for the longest time I thought they were the same person.
Really? I don't know who that is.
So Ross used to have longer hair.
Yeah.
And the Juke Squad dude got dreads.
Okay.
Long blonde dreads. And they pretty much do the same shit.
Right.
And I really thought it. Yeah, I really thought it was
it's a YouTube lane. For sure.
Right.
It's like I don't feel like they're as popular now as they like.
No,
I feel
definitely not.
I feel like prank videos were like the shit for a while. You know what I mean? Like everyone was doing prank videos and then they kind of died out. But Ross, like he held on, man.
People were getting hurt, man. People were taking it too far. Like,
yeah, where it wasn't really a prank anymore.
Right. It was just trying to get reactions out of people.
Yeah. It's like I'm just gonna try to really piss. Like it was more like I'm trying to piss people off. Like it wasn't like let's make a joke, we'll laugh about it later type of thing. It was like let me piss you off. But I think that's why Ross does well in that space because he means well, man. Like it's just him being a goof. Like you know what I mean?
Right. He's such a kid.
Yeah. Oh, he's a child.
Such an innocent kid.
He's funny. Like him and his nephew, dude. He's funny when he like fucks around with his nephew.
That kid is adorable.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking the coolest kid in school, man.
Right.
His nephew's gonna be legit like the coolest kid in school because of his uncle. But did you ever see the one when they did with the ice cream? He like set up like an ice cream bar, but it was mashed potatoes.
Oh my god.
That shit's so funny, dude. Yeah, man, they do so. It's very childish. What they do is super fucking childish, but I find it fucking hilarious, dude.
I enjoy it.
I'm a fucking kid at heart. So
if I could just do that all day, have good ideas and execute shit like that all day, I'd fucking do it.
I'm really curious how many ideas that like don't make it.
Oh yeah.
Like how many they execute that just flop. They're like, oh yeah, that wasn't a good idea, dude. Like I'm sure there's a bunch of those, dude. I'd actually probably enjoy watching those as well. Like if you just put out separate videos of like, oh yeah, here's our ideas that don't work. You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit's
I mean, didn't Mr. Beast do that? Or
what?
Yeah, Mr. Beast did that. He put out a video
of like shit that was like, oh, this is like a flop.
Right.
But it still probably blew up because it's Mr. Beast.
Yeah, man.
I feel like once you hit a certain point of fame, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna fucking pop, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna boom. Like I feel like it gets easier as you get The hardest is whenever
I remember the days when Mr. Beast was just donating money. We can move a fucking car with 1,000 fans.
Oh yeah, or like shooting bullets into things. Like, oh, how many fucking paper plates can stop a bullet or something stupid?
Right.
You know what I mean?
How they go to that to donating thousands of dollars to people just randomly? Like that's just a thing now.
I don't know. Didn't he do one that was like counting?
Courage just donated like 100,000 to some streamer.
50.
50?
Yeah, I think he had a video. The video was like donated $50,000 to Twitch streamers or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool, but like now it's a gimmick.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like when Courage did it, I was like, I didn't even watch the video because I was like,
No, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I was like, that's a clickbait.
That's Mr. Beast thing.
Yeah, it's a clickbait. Now, if it was like, here's what he should have done. I gave Mr. Beast $50,000 to donate to streamers. That would be the video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be the better video if I would like, because you can't do, that's his lane, dude. No one else can just give away money. Like Mr. Beast claimed that thing. You know what I mean? That's his thing. He gives tons of money away to people.
I heard his restaurant sucks.
I'm sure. It's probably all his friends working there.
Bro, they're like throughout the country now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, you guys got one up there.
Do we? What's it even called?
Yeah, I forget. But yeah, he got a burger joint.
I'll go to it just because. It's probably trash though. It's probably not better than Five Guys.
Look, I'm sure it's probably like some White Castle shit.
Is it cheap though?
I'm pretty sure.
It's cheap,
it's probably some White Castle shit.
So here's my thing. I love, like, my favorite burger joint in the area is Five Guys. The best burgers. But the price tag kills me every time. You get like a double cheeseburger. I've never been. Really? Fire, bro. But they're like, you gotta like smash burgers. Like if you like smash burgers, then you'd be into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like super thin, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
greasy
depends.
As fuck. They're good. I like Five Guys. It's just you get a double cheeseburger. Like say you get like you get a bacon cheeseburger, right? Which is a cheeseburger is normally 2 patties. If you get a junior, it's just 1 patty. But so it's like two patties, 2 pieces of cheese, bacon, and then whatever the fuck you put on it, right?
Yeah.
$10, bro. You get fries, you're at like $15, man, for a fast food burger.
Yeah, not worth it.
Yeah, they're delicious though. I get them. They're like my treat to myself occasionally. You know what I mean? Like occasionally I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Five Guys. Like a couple times a year I'll go to Five Guys. But I miss Steak and Shake though. Steak and Shake.
You don't have Steak and Shake anymore?
They're all closed, bro.
Did they?
Yeah, man. Everyone in Pittsburgh closed, dude. I thought they closed everywhere. I just assumed.
That's interesting.
You ever assume that? Like,
maybe
if they closed like in one area, you're like, oh, they're closed everywhere. And then you go somewhere like White Castle. Remember? Not White Castle. Krispy Kreme. Like when Krispy Kreme was up here,
right? And
then they were up here for a little bit, and then they just disappeared.
You got one every fucking 2 blocks down here.
Right. It's always been a South thing. They tried to take it up north, and it just didn't work. But what's weird is like Get-Go's, like the gas station Get-Go and like Giant Eagle and stuff. They carry like I think Walmart does too. They carry Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yeah,
but they're not as good. You got to go to the Krispy Kreme, dude.
Right.
You got to get them hot. Do you remember smoking weed outside of like Century 3 Mall and then like going down whenever they had the fresh sign because you get a free donut?
Oh my god, no. I mean, I remember smoking weed at the mall, but
oh yeah, we smoked a lot of weed at the mall. They had some fun times at that mall, to be honest.
Oh my god,
yeah. I enjoyed that mall.
It's a shame. It was a beautiful mall.
I would like someone to buy it and turn it into I want someone to turn it into like a paintball arena.
Paintball or
even airsoft.
Drone track.
Drone track might be difficult because I don't know if it's wide open enough.
It is. 100%. Bro, you ever see those dudes fucking...
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think your average person could go. It'd be good for someone that's very experienced flying.
Someone who knows how to race drones, like actual drone racers, yeah. But put fucking loops all through the thing, little checkpoints.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I think, but I would really like to see a paintball.
Or the fucking goddamn Mario Kart shit? That new Mario Kart on Switch?
That would be fire.
Fuck.
That would be fire.
I wonder how long the distance is. Like how
far you can go away from the Switch.
Wow, that'd be crazy.
I mean, the cars don't move that fast.
Still.
So you could probably just follow it.
Yeah. Run with it.
right. You don't have to run. You can literally they're really slow. I watched some videos. They're really they really look kind of slow. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, they're not very fast.
Gas powered RC cars.
Yeah, I don't think it would register. I wonder. I mean, someone's probably gonna do it. Like mod out one of those things. Like I just watched someone mod out a fucking
Nerf gun.
A Nerf gun with a battery with a drill battery.
Drill battery. I'm so glad you saw that shit.
Yeah, that shit was fire, bro. Yeah, like
welts on that dude.
I know, right? He fucked him up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm sure someone will modify the car. I just don't know if it'll work with the game still, though.
I mean, yeah, might as well just do like how they race drones. Just put a fucking
just make your own course. Yeah, like Shara's brother, he has like a bunch of like a few like RC cars, and he takes them out in like the woods. He like goes mudding in the motherfuckers, bro. They be getting it in.
They gas.
Yeah, no, I don't think his are gas. He has buddies that have gas ones, but he doesn't. I don't think he has gas ones.
They used to have a track.
His are still fire. They go fast as fuck, man. We took it to the beach. I think it was at the beach when you came to Virginia Beach. He had one with him. I don't know if he had it out whenever you were there, but yeah, it was it's dope. He likes taking on like when we went to the beach, like he was fucking killing it in the dunes and like making dunes and shit, like you know what I mean, and like the real soft sand. But yeah, that shit's lit, man.
My uncle used to have an electric one. That shit was loud.
Yeah, man. They're quick, dude. They're fucking fast as shit too, man.
Yeah.
But the gas ones are wild, dude.
Yeah. We had my neighbor in Prospect. He built a whole track behind his house, and we used to watch.
You ever see the boats?
Yeah.
The RC boats and shit.
Yeah.
I wonder how strong they are.
The gas-powered RC cars are just my favorite.
Oh yeah, well they're the most versatile.
Just like you can
literally, yeah, and you can literally take them anywhere. That's the nice thing about them. Like if you got like a boat or even a drone, like you know what I mean. Like you got to worry about like laws with drones and shit. Like there's no laws against driving an RC car in weird places. Yeah. I wonder if the mall doors are even open. I wonder if I can even get into the mall.
Maybe.
I should go check it out.
Kaufman's.
Everything's closed.
Yeah, no. Under the
where it's broken and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last place we were.
But I'd be worried if I went into that store, they might have the like the metal gates and shit that close it off to the actual whole mall. Yeah. I'm like slowly
look, I could find you a way in there.
I'm sure I could find a way in, bro.
Wouldn't be that difficult. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, ain't nobody watching that shit. Yeah, you could definitely get in. I just don't want to like have to bust windows and do wild shit to get in the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like
the least amount of damage. So if you do get caught.
Right. I'm not trying to go to fucking prison for breaking and entering. You know what I mean? I don't need a B&E on my record. Yeah. But
man, I went to school there.
Yeah, mall school.
Yeah. Shit was fun. Every
third
half
floor.
Hour you got to go out and smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I know. I used to go there and meet up with some people and we'd smoke blunts. Fucking Phillies. Smoking them rolled up Phillies.
They started a studio in there, man.
What's that?
They started to build a studio up in there.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, we were all into music and shit. It was all the troublemakers.
That's dope. I think that's the best thing, man. Like when I went to alternative ed, as they called it, when I was in like 7th grade. So our shop class, instead of doing like, you build like a fucking box or whatever. Yeah. You know what we built?
A bench.
A basketball rim, bro. A basketball hoop. Backboard, and we bent the metal and everything for the rim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like those are cool things to do. But I think the reason they could do it
bench though too, right?
Yeah. They're actually I think they're still on the trail on the south side. Because we put them in. We like dug up the holes and everything. Like we installed them and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone's in the Pittsburgh area and you walk the trail by Page's Ice Cream, there's yeah, if the benches are still there, I fucking put them bitches in there. I helped at least. But yeah, man, that shit was wild, man. I wonder what happened to that dude, man. What was his name? Tone? He used to rap.
Oh, wasn't he like Jadakiss's fucking nephew?
He grew up. Yeah, grew up in the same projects and shit as him up in Yonkers or whatever.
Well, Jadakiss's aunt lived right up the street. Remember, we were supposed to go meet him.
I don't remember.
There was like some after party or something. Not even an after party because it was his aunt's crib. He was going to, chill.
Right.
And we knew a few people. But
yeah, I don't remember.
I think we were late, and we were like, we'd rather not be late.
yeah. Making excuses. Should have went.
I know. Yeah, but I think Tone was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if he's still making music because he was rapping at the time when I met him.
I don't even know. What was his? I don't know his. I didn't know anything.
I don't even remember, bro. I just knew him as Tone.
Right.
That's all I knew him. I just knew him as Tone, and he handed me like a little. I don't want to say a mixtape. It was like a little EP, like a little small project. You know what I mean? Like a little 5 songs or something. I wonder if I got that laying around somewhere, bro.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't have any CDs anywhere. If they were anywhere, they would have been at my mom's house, and that shit's fucking long. I mean, she moved and everything, so like I'm sure she didn't keep my shit. You know what I mean? Like stupid things like that.
So many CDs.
Yeah.
It was an addiction.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's like people with vinyls, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I still got my vinyl. Oh my fucking.
You froze.
I'm on 10%.
All right. Yeah, man. But so anything else crazy happened in this week?
Bigfoot hunting season. Oklahoma lawmaker introduced bill to find beast. Bob Evans recalls thousands of pounds of pork sausage that may be contaminated with rubber.
Can we go hunt Bigfoot though? You want to go?
Yeah, they have a season.
Yeah, when is it?
Let's see.
You want to go? Do they do they have like a separate season for bow? Can I bow hunt them?
Whoa, $25,000 bounty for Bigfoot trapping.
So you can't kill him.
Don't kill him.
What if do I get a little bit of money if he's dead still? Like I get not giving me the full 25.
I'm sure you could monetize that.
I mean, if they don't want to give it to me, I'll find someone that'll fucking buy his.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, can you get a taxidermy? Can you get a Bigfoot taxidermy?
I would.
Because I'm pretty sure it's illegal to get a human taxidermy. Like if I die, you can't get me taxidermy. I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
Ain't that what I'm doing anyways if I embalm you?
No, because even if you're embalmed, you can't. So taxidermies, they just take the skin and they put it on like a plastic thing, essentially.
Speaking of that, and that fucking Hamilton Morris shit, did you catch that? Ed Gein didn't kill anybody?
He only killed a couple people. Yeah. He was a grave robber.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
That was interesting.
Super strange. Yeah, I think he only killed like 1 or 2 people, I think he said. He was the first plea of insanity too. The successful plea for insanity.
That was interesting.
Yeah, man. Trendsetter. Real fucking trendsetter. He's my idol. No, but
that's all I got.
It's that shit's so yeah, nothing. I think didn't Biden put a bunch of executive orders everyone's mad about?
Yeah.
Are people mad about that? I don't even know what they were. I just know there was one like an immigration one that he was what do you say?
As long as he's not being fucking racist
Well, I think that's what people were mad about is that he's not. He's like, I think he lifted a bunch of like bans on Muslim countries.
Yeah.
He lifted a bunch of those that were put in place, I believe, during Trump's.
So he's not being racist, and
right. People were upset. Literally, bro, the next day after the inauguration, bro, next fucking day I go to work and my boss goes, "Hope you're gonna enjoy your new neighbors." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, oh, he opened the borders. It's like, fucking Biden opened the borders, and we're gonna fucking be paying for them out of our taxes.
Bruh.
Listen, here's my argument with that. Anyone that believes this, if anyone's listening right now and you believe that we're losing tax, we're spending tax dollars keeping these people living here, okay? Guess what? Go read the stimulus bill that just passed where they had a huge fucking multi-million-dollar budget going to other countries. Guess where that money comes from? Your fucking taxes. So whether they live here or live there, we're still fucking paying for them with our fucking taxes. So who gives a fuck? Let them live here. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Fuck them. Let them live here. We're paying for them either way. Who gives a fuck? Let me be friends with them.
I feel like most people don't pay enough taxes to even.
Yeah, what the fuck? My last paycheck, bro. The federal taxes taken out were like fucking $35, bro. I paid for what? Fucking Five Guys. Oh, it's fucking stupid, man. But yeah, I never got that fucking argument, man. It's like literally look at how much money we spend. 17% of our fucking debt goes to over like nothing to do with our country. It's helping other countries. 17% of our fucking debt is from other countries. So guess what? Let them live here. Who gives a fuck? If they want a better life, our country's founded on immigrants. Like, like
people are just focusing on the weirdest shit.
Yeah, man. Just people just don't understand. They just hear something, they're like, "Oh, that makes sense. I'm losing money, or my taxes are paying for these people." Fuck that. Like, it's not like he's increasing taxes absurdly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. It's people just need to be upset sometimes. That's really what it comes down to. People just like to be upset, but
that's true.
All right, well, I said my piece, man. You got anything else to say, man? You want to wrap this up?
Yeah, I'm good. I look forward to next week. Talking to our beautiful subscribers.
Yeah. And if you're not subscribed, become a subscriber and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video. That's what the YouTubers say, right?
That's what we say.
That's what other YouTubers say, right?
I don't give a fuck about any
I'm just saying, man. We gotta fit the platform, dude. We gotta mold ourselves into the platform.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, guys. Well, have a fucking wonderful week. Happy Monday, fuckers.
Bye.
I can't say nice things without being aggressive, bro.
That's okay.
Like, I always have to like guy fucking assholes, or you know what I mean. Like I just feel better about it that way.
Yeah.
I don't think I was loved enough as a kid.
Huh?
I think it was my upbringing. I don't think I was loved enough as a kid.
I mean, I think you were pretty loved.
I mean, I was loved, but I'm just saying, like, I don't affection. I don't think affection was shown a lot as I was a kid.
Okay. That's a big thing in my family. My family shows so much affection.
Well, I try to do that with my kids and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I try to, you know what I mean? Make sure I always tell my kids I love them. I always give them a hug. Always, you know what I mean? Like, always. But like, growing up, I don't remember getting a lot of hugs as a kid, man. And I think that's why I'm aggressive and I'd be calling people assholes and pieces of shit. It's
Look,
like
well, I mean, like I just said, my family was very big on showing affection, but I'm still the same way. I'm very aggressive.
Yeah, it just sounds awkward to me. They're just like super nice. It almost doesn't feel authentic whenever you're like, hey.
I think our first guest should be a female. Just to see how the dynamic goes.
Why?
Well, because I think we are aggressive. And I think it would help tone us down on some things. Or
what female?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just would need to know, because I would like a super aggressive female as well, though, like a alpha ass bitch. You know what I mean? Like that's what you know what I mean. Like that's what I would want. I wouldn't want like anyone submissive. You know what I mean? Like I'd want someone to not be afraid to jump in there when we're talking wild. You know what I mean? Like jump the fuck in.
Right. Yeah, I do want someone to check us.
Yeah, check us in, like, yeah.
You're being sexist as fuck.
Like, good bitch. So, but all right, man. Let's wrap it up. See you guys. Thanks. Bye.